Hey everyone, I put together a little workout today, a quick little Tabata. I wish I had great production finances to make these really pretty, but I don't. So you're going to join me today in my bathroom showing that we can do workout in small spaces, I guess. We've done it in a Tabata. So Tabata is a 4-minute workout. And so with that 4-minute workout, what we're gonna do is actually multiply that by 3. So today I have 3 different movements for you. We're gonna be able to get relatively total body in without it being over today. We're gonna kind of ramp it up as these weeks go on, depending on how long we're separated. So I'll try to do my best. Your feedback helps a lot, you guys. So if you want to see more stuff like more upper body, more legs, more core, I do have stuff set specific for that, but if I haven't released it yet or recorded it, please feel free to try to give me ideas or let me know that would help you specifically. I'm not really sure how many I'll be dropping each week, but I'm going to do my best to try to give you guys a variety to choose from, okay? I'm not quite to the live, let's do this together kind of thing. I don't have the setup. I'm still trying to figure that out. It'd be really cool if we could have a set time and do like a live workout together. But as of right now, I'm trying to do more demonstrational videos for your Tabatas so you can fit these workouts in. It should only take about 15 minutes, maybe 20 to 25, only because taking the time to watch the instructional video prior to the execution. All of you are going to want to make sure that you have downloaded a Tabata app if you have not done that yet. It's on this phone, so I can't show you what it looks like. I'll try to get a picture of it. I think a lot of you may already have it, but for those of you that don't, you can go to the App Store, put down Tabata timer, Tabata clock, or hit timer. Tabata clocks are going to be a little bit easier because the intervals are already set. You just have to start. It does all the counting for you. It tells you when to start, tells you when to stop, tells you when to start, tells you when to stop, and it tells you when you're all done, okay? So what we're going to do for the first 4 minutes, we're going to hit 4 minutes non-stop, okay? We're going to have an opposite arm leg raise coming back and forth. You're going to do 20 seconds of that. You have your 10-second rest. 20 seconds where we now hit the other side, okay? So both sides for the opposite arm leg reach, which again, I'll demonstrate. The next one is going to be bicycles. So we'll have a 10-second rest and we'll go into 20 seconds of bicycles. After the bicycles, then we have a 10-second rest and we're gonna go right into 20 seconds of an incline push-up. Today I use a stool that I'm sitting on right now, so it'll be really easy for you guys. You could do it against a countertop because it's going to be a little bit higher. The lower our incline is, of course, the more difficult it's going to be, the more body weight you'll have. So you guys are going to have to dictate kind of what that looks like. Remember, you can use your stairs, you can use a couch, you can use a bed, you can use a chair, a stool, anything that you guys have access to, okay? Or drop it to the knees. You can always take it down to the knees as well, okay? Once we've done our incline push-ups, we'll have a 10-second rest and we go right back to our first exercise of that opposite arm and leg reach. And then we'll cycle through that. So that first one, we'll have 2 rounds essentially, because it'll be a minute. Yeah, so 4 minutes. So you do 2 rounds of that. Then we'll take a 90-second rest, and then we're gonna do 2 more rounds of that, and then take a 90-second rest, which that's your water break. No breaks, work through those 4 minutes, get your 90 seconds in between before you hit that set again for round 2. Then the same thing for the third set. Make sure that 90-second in between 2 and 3, that's when you take your water break and then you're done. So it should be really, you guys, just about 15 minutes for the workout and the little bit of rest. 20, 25 to listen to all this jargon that I put in the front, okay? If you guys have any questions, you all have my cell. Text me, call me, instant message me. As they say, I may not get that as quickly. If you text me, that is the best way to make sure that I get back to you, okay? I'll catch you guys later. Let me know if you need any help, and I hope you enjoy the instructional video and your first Tabata. Hey everybody! I'm gonna do a quick little voiceover here to try to help you with it with some other words on the screen to help you out. We're starting with feet hip width apart, and make sure those heels are aligned with the hips. We're gonna take our left knee, right hand, and we're gonna extend those bad boys out, okay? And remember to keep that rib cage down. Lock it down, you guys. We wanna actively reach through that arm. Just don't put it overhead. And we wanna make sure that knee stays aligned. Don't let it get to where it's falling in or falling out. Squeeze those glutes to help with that knee alignment. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, beep. Your Tabata starts. We're gonna actively reach. Drive through that stabilizing foot that's on the ground, you guys. Squeeze your glutes. Push through that right foot into the ground. Core down, reach that arm, and we're working for 20 seconds here, okay? We're gonna keep going until that little timer says stop. Trying to be active in the reach through the leg, active in the reach through the arm, and keep moving. That must have been the beep. Switch in, we get 10-second rest. Remember, keep everything in a line. Here we go, reach through that arm. 10 seconds is now over, I think. And here we go. Right leg to left arm, same thing. Think about, again, always squeezing your glutes, you guys. Bring it back to that. Glutes and core is huge. Even take a moment to think about how elongated that leg is. There it is. Squeeze that quad. Try to keep it as tight as possible through these entire 20 seconds. Next is going to be our bicycles, okay? So we want to make sure those knees are going to start over the hips. We're going to kind of cradle our head, but not pull, and we're going to drive that rib cage down. This is when we fatigue, that rib cage lifts up, so work real hard, and those knees can kind of buckle in and cross that midline. We're going to crunch up, extend one leg straight out. Don't let that other knee cross over. We want to stay in alignment. And we're going to take that opposite elbow to knee, and alternate back and forth, you guys. We're trying to keep a nice flat back, rib cage driving down into the ground. And as I extend those legs, I am trying to activate and contract that quadricep. Lock that knee out, squeeze the top of that thigh as we're doing these, getting great legs and core at the same time. This is going to be 20 seconds of work before we go into another 10-second rest. 10-second rest helps you get set up for your next exercise, which is going to be our incline push-ups. You guys, these are going to be push-ups on the knees, push-ups against the counter. This is my push-up against the stool. Notice how I am up on my toes. My knees are locked out. I am squeezing my glutes. I am trying to push away from that little stool each time, filling my back up. Hit your checkpoints, you guys. Make sure those heels aren't driving down towards the floor. We should be in our toes, locking the legs out, squeezing the glutes, belly button to the spine, pushing away. That's 20 seconds of work. Now we're gonna get everything set up and go right back to our opposite arm leg for, again, another 20 seconds of work. Remembering everything that we had done before, you guys. Right arm, left foot, extending. Sometimes I put my hands on my belly just to help make sure that I'm keeping it activated. My core sometimes is one of the first things to go. And always reminding myself to keep those quads tight. Again, just an example of 20 seconds of work. We would take 10 seconds rest. Then we would come into our 20 seconds of work, changing sides. And staying active in that reach. Look how long my arm is every single time I bring it up overhead. There it is. See, I'm telling you. Reach, you guys. Really reach for that. Perfect 10-second rest. And then we would go into our 20 seconds of bicycles. And there we go. Remember to fully extend those legs, you guys. Think about locking out the knees, squeezing those quads. Rib cage is driving down. Knees are pulled straight back. They don't come into the midline of the body. They go straight back. 10 seconds rest while we transition into that push-up. And you guys, this would be your first round of Tabatas. Okay, this would be 4 minutes of work. And then we would take 90 seconds rest after this. get a little bit of water, get your breath back before hitting this sequence again. We'll be doing this 2 more times, okay, to get the full 15 minutes in. Always bring yourself back to what's important. Quads, glutes, hit the core, fill up that back. Don't sink into those shoulders, you guys.